Do your poached eggs often crack, become messy, and lose their nice shape? The problem might not be the technique, but the freshness of the eggs. Today I'll share a super simple trick to check freshness before cooking, ensuring you'll have perfectly round and much tastier poached eggs. First, I prepared a basin filled with clean water. Then I drop the eggs in one by one. If the eggs sink but lie horizontally at the bottom, then these eggs are very fresh. Let's try one more egg. Oh no, this egg is spoiled. Look at this egg. It's standing upright but still touching the bottom. I'll take the spoiled egg and check the inside. When I cracked the egg open, the first thing I noticed was a foul smell coming from it. Looking closer, the egg white is watery and no longer surrounds the yolk. You're curious about the remaining egg, aren't you? I'll crack the egg open to compare. Compared to the previous egg, this one has no strange smell at all. Observe carefully the egg white surrounding the yolk. Spoiled eggs can contain bacteria such as Salmonella and others. These can cause food poisoning with symptoms such as nausea, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and fever. You can rest assured about the safety of eggs like these. Let's unravel the secret of soft-boiled eggs. I heated a pot of water until it boiled, then lowered it to a simmer. Then I added a little salt. Stir well until the salt dissolves. I'll take the egg I just checked and poach it. Add one more, please. Just wait about 3 to 5 minutes on low heat. I put a pot of water on the stove and started boiling it. Once the water was boiling, I added a little salt and then added about 200 grams of pasta to cook. I added cooking oil to a pan. Finely chopped onions. After slicing the onions, add them to the pan and sauté. When heated, the onions gradually become translucent and release a very distinctive sweet aroma. Not only do onions enhance the flavor of the dish, but they are also a good source of vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber, making them excellent for your health. Next up are diced carrots. Carrots add a beautiful orange color and natural sweetness to the dish. They are also a vegetable rich in beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A, which is beneficial for eye health and the immune system. I added some finely chopped celery. Celery has a distinctive aroma that helps balance the richness of the meat and cheese. At the same time, this vegetable is also rich in fiber, vitamin K, and potassium, contributing to a more balanced dish. Once the vegetables were tender and fragrant, I added about 200 grams of ground beef and stirred until the meat was cooked through. Next, I added 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and continue stirring until cooked. Then put them in a large bowl. Just wait about 3 to 5 minutes on low heat. You now have a poached egg with a soft, creamy white, perfectly enveloping the yolk. This is easy to do because the eggs are very fresh. The thick egg white will quickly coat the yolk when it comes into contact with hot water, helping the egg maintain its shape without dissolving in the water. When cut in half, the yolk remains soft and creamy, creating a simple yet incredibly appealing poached egg dish. In another pan, I melted about 20 grams of butter. Add 2 tablespoons of flour and stir well. Then slowly pour in 300 milliliters of fresh milk. Stir continuously until the mixture becomes a thick sauce. This sauce will make the pasta dish richer and more flavorful, and it will bind the ingredients together very well. Pour the buttermilk sauce mixture in. The cooked pasta was drained. Then add the pasta to it. Add 1 egg. 1 teaspoon of salt. Finally, grate the cheese, then mix everything together. It's wonderful to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Finally, I poured the mixture into the baking tray. Add another layer of cheese on top. Bake at 180 degrés Celsius 356 degrés Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. When taken out of the oven, the cheese was lightly golden and stretchy, while the inside contained soft pasta combined with beef, vegetables, and a rich, creamy sauce. This dish is not only appealing in flavor, but also combines protein from beef, carbohydrates from pasta, and plenty of vitamins and fiber from vegetables, making it a perfect and nutritious meal for the whole family. This dish is not only appealing in flavor, but also combines protein from beef, carbohydrates from pasta, and plenty of vitamins and fiber from vegetables, making it a perfect and nutritious meal for the whole family.